get ready with me. Hey y'all, so I'm pretty sure y'all know what we're doing today. Based off the title, we're not necessarily... All I'm getting ready for is to film another video, honestly. Yeah. And I did my hair last night, and it came out kind of cute. I hope that fan isn't too loud, but and today I'm also gonna put lashes on. I know in the other get ready with me I really don't do much, but today we're going to talk about Love is Blind again. I know y'all probably tired of me talking about Love is Blind, but we have to talk about this reunion because it was so underwhelming. It should be banned. Like, let's start with Stacy and Izzy again. I don't know if we started with them last time, but we're gonna start with them. Izzy just looked like he was gonna cry the entire reunion, and I didn't like Stacy's outfit. But personally, to me, it wasn't really giving reunion. It wasn't giving a lot, actually. It didn't really fit her body type to me. And yeah. But Izzy was giving I'm about to cry. And yeah, so when they first came on and they were like explaining, there was a part where he got like choked up when they were asking him questions. And Stacy was like, "Oh, I'll just answer." Because I don't know, it's only been a year. And they didn't know each other for that long, so I'm not surprised that they can get over each other that quick, honestly. But anywho, after Vanessa and Nick start talking to them, I'm like, dang, this man, whatever his name is, Izzy, moved on pretty quick. Like, why are you with this many people? Since we're talking about Izzy and Stacy, we're gonna bring in Johnny and Chris. Johnny, why would you let this man get access to you after he talked to you crazy like that? Somebody make it make sense. There's no way somebody can talk to me like that, call me a piece of crap, try to get my boyfriend to break up with me, and then now he wants me. I don't understand. But I think that's, like, I think she let it happen because she wanted him in the first place. It's like, it was like a power trip thing for her. Like, yeah, you came back to me. Now look at you. I told you you weren't going to be happy with this girl, and now you're not happy. Look at you. Type stuff. And then freaking Stacy is still being rude to Johnny. Like, Johnny just did the most horrendous thing to her. All she did was say some stuff about you. Cool, you can be like, you can feel however you want to, whatever way you want to feel about that. But at a certain point, it really doesn't matter. It's been a whole year and a half later. Or, I don't think it was a year and a half. Maybe. It's been a whole year later, and you're still mad about something that another girl said that you barely knew at the time. Be for real. You're still bashing her, doing all this stuff. And saying, well, you said he was gonna, that I was a safe option and that he would regret it. You did regret it, so I don't really know what the problem was with her saying that. All she did was speak truth. But hey, Johnny, I don't know. I don't think Johnny really knows how to speak up for herself, to be honest. Which is fine, but come on, girl. But since we're talking about Johnny, let's get into Chris. You mean to tell me you did all this defending of Johnny and then you go cheat on her? He really went and cheated on this woman. And Vanessa's even like, you did all this to play her. And he says yes. I don't even know if he said yes, but the answer was yes. No way that should have happened. If you like this girl, why are you playing her? Why did you cheat on her? And why do people keep doing stuff at these bars in Houston? I don't live in Houston, but is it like, I don't know anyone from Houston who just says, yeah, that's what we do there. And they're like, everyone does this in Houston. This is Houston bars. I think that's just y'all. I think that's y'all. So he cheats on Johnny, and then Johnny goes and gets back with the guy that did her dirty. But one thing I didn't understand with Johnny, she's over here like, well, yeah, I just feel bad because I feel like I messed it up, and starts crying. And right after she starts crying, she's like, but I'm in a happy relationship. We've been in a relationship for over a year. No way I'm crying over the next man when I'm in a happy relationship. Hey, we're all different. Maybe she's just an emotional type of person. But enough of them. Let's go on to Taylor and JP. I realized in my last video, I didn't even speak on them. I completely forgot about them since they left Mexico. But after reunion, Taylor's outfit was so cute, y'all. And her makeup was cute. Her hair was cute. Her dress was cute. Everything that she had going on was cute. Like the gold look. And then JP comes in with this American flag stuff on. Be so for real. Be for real. He comes in like he's one of America's founding fathers. But his smirk is like, I don't know if he does it. He does it and doesn't even know he's doing it. Or if he does it on purpose. But he gotta stop with that. Why are you smiling? And then they're gonna say, it's because you had on this much makeup and that much makeup, and then it was fake, and then it's the cameras. Pick a lie. He just didn't like her. He didn't like how she looked. And he could have just said he didn't like how she looked instead of picking all these lies and saying this and that. And the question I really wanted Taylor to ask while they were in Mexico was when he said, it's the makeup. And she was like, you haven't seen me before. I wanted her to say, I got these new things from Fenty. I wanted her to say, well, if it's the makeup, why are you still acting weird even when I took it off? It's the makeup so bad, you're still not doing good whenever I have it off. That's a lie, obviously. You're just not attracted to me. Watching them try to have a conversation was like horrible. I felt so bad for her. She's doing everything in her power to keep that conversation going, and he just, yeah. Like, do something else. You're boring, sir. Not her. But they didn't ask what they needed to ask at all. They knew they weren't asking what they needed to ask. I'm kind of like, why didn't Uche come? All of this could have been, it would have been so much more entertaining if Uche was there. He didn't come, but he was too. He was definitely online exposing them right after it aired. Let me cut these and I'll be right back. Alright, I have them all cut up. These are the Naked Lashes by Ardell number 421. I'm going to use this new lash thing that I found instead of this one, because this one, it's just too much for me. Let's see if this one's better. I got this from JCPenney. I also got the lashes from JCPenney, but Uche should have been there. I feel like if he wanted so badly to expose these people online, he should have just been there. But he's like, I have business stuff. That's what everyone says when they don't go to the reunion. They have business stuff. You knew a reunion was gonna come up, and you knew. I'm sure you knew what date it was. So Aaliyah was there. She looked pretty as well, and with the pink on, her hair so cute. I gotta get a little closer. But he should have came if he was gonna do all that exposing right after. Just be there. I think if he was there anyway, they wouldn't have let him like tell the truth. Maybe they didn't want him there. To me, I don't think Aaliyah was his type. Even said after they tried the dating, he wasn't the best person to her. Alright, so one eye is done. I'm sure you can tell the difference. But these don't go like, they don't go up, they just go straight. I kind of don't like that, so. Alright, y'all, I've done both. I don't like them, so they will be coming out tonight. I'll probably, I'm gonna take this painting mascara and do the bottom lashes. But what were we talking about? Uche should have been there. Aaliyah looked pretty. But while Aaliyah was saying what happened to her, you have the other people putting their 2 cents. This has nothing to do with y'all. Please stop. But while Aaliyah was telling her story, you have Milton like, oh yeah, this and that. My wife is amazing. Okay, bro. You didn't like her until the reunion. What are you talking about? Literally wouldn't. You were not interested in her at all. And then Lydia's talking about they don't even live in the same state anymore. Girl. She's in Houston. He's in LA. Or somewhere in California. Aaliyah was talking about how she felt about her experience and how Milton wants to jump in and be like, well, it's not my wife's fault, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it kind of is, like. And then Lydia's talking about, I'm sorry I didn't read the room. It's all love for you. I love you. I wasn't trying to do this and do that. Lydia, you knew what you were doing. You're not dumb. You're 30 years old. There's no way you're not that aware of, like, hidden signals, I guess you could say. Body language. You're not aware of body language, you're lying. So, yeah. Who else was on there? Milton and Lydia. I didn't think they would get, they would stay married. I didn't think he would say yes in the first place. After he did, I was surprised. The fact that they're still married, I'm still surprised. I think at this point, it's just, he seems like the type of person to do stuff to prove people wrong. The first people he wanted to prove wrong were his family members that were like, do you even want to be married, Milton? Like, you haven't spoke about marriage and all of a sudden you're wanting to get married. And they didn't even bring up the fact that his ex-girlfriend came out and was like, yeah, he basically dumped me to go be on the show and came back engaged and was still trying to talk to the ex-girlfriend. Make it make sense. Nick and Vanessa need to give up that interview spot, that hosting spot. Give it to me. Nah, they don't have to give it to me, but give it to somebody else who will ask the questions that need to be asked. We did not really care about anything except for the stuff we cared about. We didn't really care about the fact that Milton and Lydia had another wedding and that you gave them that purple rock. I don't know what the rock is called. Don't fight me. I'm sorry. But yeah, we don't care. You should have asked him why he left his ex-girlfriend. Should have asked JP why he wore all the American flag stuff. Should have asked, I don't know what she really could have asked Stacy and them, but should have kicked Stacy and Izzy off. They shouldn't have like downplayed how Leah felt. They should have asked JP why he didn't stop acting weird after Miss Taylor took her makeup off. That's all. Moral of the story: either Netflix should find a new host for Love is Blind, or at this point just end it, because yeah. And then they cut that other couple out. I'm sure y'all seen that by now. They cut the other couple out. What was the reason for that? We want to know, but they don't speak on that. But I will talk to y'all in the next Get Ready With Me, in the next video actually, which I'm about to record right now. And I'll see y'all later.